What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the brother Robert Mason coming through yet with another donation, $25 donation via the PayPal. Much respect to you for showing love to Too Raw for TV. I also want to remind you guys that I'm no longer doing political content on this particular channel. But for those of you who are interested in my political content and want to still hear that, I have a new channel. It's called the No Spin Zone. There's a link to that channel in the pinned comment in the comment section below at the top. If you're interested in signing up to that channel, that's where you can sign up at in the pinned comment in the comment section below. No Spin Zone. All right. So let's get to this, man. You know, Adam Silver is the worst commissioner in sports history. Okay? At this point, they're literally giving the middle finger to hardcore basketball fans. They don't give a shit what we're saying, man. They're going to do what they want to do. Because as I said before, now it's so obvious. They only care about money. This guy only cares about money. So he's catering to the millions and millions of casuals who just going to look at highlights and read their legenda, the legenda orientated articles. They're going to do all of that bullshit. They could care less about the history of the game. And they could care less about, fairness. They could care less about, preserving some type of integrity. So what am I talking about here? So the NBA has approved a new rule where now NBA players can yak up half-court threes and beyond and not have the miss count against their field goal percentage. So if they miss, it gets counted as a team miss, but not an individual miss. But if they make it, it counts as a made field goal. So let me get this straight. In a league where we already fucking complain that these guys shoot too many goddamn threes, as it is, right? And that we made literally, collectively, hundreds of thousands of videos complaining that they shoot too many goddamn threes. To the point where LeBron James, we gotta do something about all these threes, it's just the integrity of the game. Then he goes out and shoots 11 threes next game, but whatever, he's a phony. So what you do, you create a rule which basically rewards them for shooting more threes. So now these guys are going to yak up half-court threes all game next year. As if that's going to make basketball better. Yeah, let's yak up another shot that's going to be a fucking brick. But it's not going to count against me, so who gives a shit? Not to mention the fact that it's going to skew stats. What I mean by that, a guy like Nikola Jokic, right? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think Jokic shot about maybe 37% from three last year, right? 37, 38% from three, maybe 39% from three, right? Which is very, very good. But if you take out his half-court misses and attempts, his 3% soars to like 44, 45%. And that's what's going to happen. You're now going to start seeing people, when you take away all the half-court shots, because guys have been taking more of those lately, their percentage are gonna skyrocket because it's gonna still count the few makes they make from half court, but none of the misses. So now the lead 3-point percentage is gonna go up a lot statistically. Individually, it's gonna go up a lot for some of these guys. And you're gonna have people say, "Oh, nobody's ever shot 55% for three." Well, because really, nigga, he should be shooting 47%, but you're not counting his misses. So once again, the NBA is catering to the ego of these crybaby ass fucking players who already have so many things in their favor anyway. This is a joke. It's an absolute joke. I don't know, man. I don't get it, man. But I know one dude is going to all of a sudden now yak up a whole bunch of half court threes. And as far as we saw, a couple of days ago in China, he gonna need it. He gonna need all the help he can. And that's this dude. Oh my god, man! Can't watch the fucking games. People already have problems figuring out where the games are being played and how we're gonna watch them. Got to spend a whole fucking Scooby Doo mystery hour trying to figure out where these games are being played. By the time you figure out where the game's being played, it's already, saying deep in the third quarter, early fourth quarter, you missed most of the fucking game. Then you're forced to look at fucking box scores, and then the casuals, that's all they do is look at box scores and listen to talking heads and base their opinions on the opinions of others. Now we're gonna have a whole bunch of fucking brick shooting ass fucking varmints shooting goddamn threes all day from half court. Oh my god, man! NBA sucks. It truly does. I just don't get it, man. They don't listen to us at all. So how many threes are they going to shoot now? 40? 40 a night now? 3-point evolution, my ass. 3-point devolution. Anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.